like I don't. Women, it's like a very well-known thing that those type of men are extremely controlling, abusive, and predatory. But I just thought I would bring up that concept.
It's deeper than that. White men are the biggest contributor.
You have 2 million people coming over. The chances of more criminals coming over with fentanyl, amphetamines, and all this other stuff has to go up because the numbers went up.
Well, technically, they're all criminals because they crossed the border, which is against the law in the United States. So, if you cross the border illegally, you're a criminal. And if you have the courage to break the law before even entering the country, you're a criminal. You have a criminal mindset. I mean, why are we beating around the bush here? That's breaking the law.
Can I pose
There's a proper way to enter the country. My family had to do it. Hey, we're beating around the bush here. There's nothing to.
Harry, let me ask you a question. Harry, let me ask you a question. Do you feel like the Clinton administration is kind of what made it sexy to come over the border and to, gaslight people and to make all the claims? And as you're answering that question, let me refer back to
right outside to the northwest of the town of Chicago. John Kitover is a longtime Clubhouse user known to many as Edmund Dakin, but recently revealed to be John Kitover, none other than John Kitover. John, I'd like to tell you two things. Well, I'd like to tell you something and ask you something. First, John, I want to tell you that George Perseus recently donated $5 to the campaign to elect John Kitover, the candidate for Congress in the 16th District of Illinois, and I think that is amazing. And I asked George if he would be willing to donate even $1 to the campaign to help me get a hotel room when I come to Chicago to collect signatures, and he donated $5. I thought that was amazing, and so thank you, George. And then, John, if you will, this guy Shashi, I believe is not American, so he's not legally eligible to donate to the campaign, but he did ask me, why should I vote for John Kitover? And I don't think he's even eligible to vote for you because he's not in the 16th District of Illinois. But I thought, why should I vote for John Kitover was a great question. And I thought if you wanted to try to answer it, it would be a good opportunity for you to answer such a question as that.
George, thanks for the $5. I appreciate it. I got it. And Shashi, yeah, thanks.
I said I hope everybody in Congress is like you.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Like you.
We need about 1,000 times more, and then we can fly out Zach to help me with signature gathering. Sashi, and if you want to know why to vote for me, link is in the chat.
Okay. Hey, the fact that you like Trump is all I need, John, what is your body count?
Oh, these are some very interesting questions, Shashi, that, I feel like we need to talk in the back channel or something. Are you looking to increase your body count and up your game with the ladies?
No, the higher the body count that you have, I'm more prone to vote for you. You can donate. So I can put in $10 if you want. You can have one.
Interesting. Let's take another privatological lens on that. Shashi, do you believe that higher body count means more competency in socio-political affairs?
Yes, it means that he can get a bigger crowd. He is a captivating person. Get the bitches and the dudes. With just comes dudes.
I'd like to just briefly welcome Q, who's a listener in the audience, and I wonder if Q might be willing. Q, I'd like to invite you very humbly and kindly, if you'd be willing to donate to the campaign to elect John Kitover, the Clubhouse user, to Congress. He's running for Congress in the 16th District of Illinois, and we're collecting donations for the campaign. If everybody on Clubhouse could donate $1 or $2, or even $5 or $10, George Perseus recently donated $5 to the campaign. And if you could consider donating $1 or $5 to the campaign, it would help me get a hotel room when I go to Chicago to collect signatures with the candidate for John Kitover. So please consider donating to the campaign Jumbotron, and here you go.
John, my friend, can you answer the question? What is your body count like?
Sorry, Shashi. I signed an oath to be an adult and mature and not engage in frivolous conversations. So, any further questions like that, you'll be put to the goo, Shashi.
Oh, I'm sorry. Because, Trump is known to be a ladies' man,
Clever is a potential campaign donator.
Yeah, what's up, John? What's your thing? What you doing for?
Is this
I
pockets?
think if John had Trump's life, I think John would definitely score much more than Trump. Big time.
Well, let's
Oh
just.
shit, tell me about it, John. What's your campaign?
I
So-
just think John's a good-looking guy, better looking
I
than
guess
Trump.
John has a speech.
John Kitover is running for Congress in the 16th District of Illinois that covers Rockford, Peoria, other towns to the northwest of the town of Chicago. John Kitover, a House user, known to some as is run for Congress and Richmond Camp likely. So
Well, no, essentially, I'm saying I can go to a city hall for you. I'm asking what's your position?
So I did an interview, which covers about 10 different topics. Link is in the chat, but I can answer any specific question you want.
What's the biggest problem in Illinois? I don't know about there.
Property taxes, income taxes.
Love that.
Alright, that was a scam likely.
Hey, John, what do you think about, pedophiles?
Crashing in your city, trolling city.
Shashi, you have been warned. I'm going to have to move you to the audience, unfortunately, because I want to connect with Clever. Oh, I made him a moderator. Wait a minute. Don't in the room. All right, sounds good. I don't have permission to move others to the audience. Shashi, please move yourself to the audience, if you will. I'm going to just remove you from the room.
Yeah, Zach, create a house and call it or just call it candidate Congressman John Kitover or John Kitover fundraiser or something. But create a house.
Yes, well, we should that, but I am currently driving.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
cool.
to go in 12 minutes.
In the future, don't just do a public room. Do a room on record and make me an admin in it, so we have the ability to do this. Because honestly, rooms like Monica's in the Muff, as you can see now, are just a complete and total waste of time. So, I want to use my time productively here on this app. I don't want to hear government gave it to them and there are other reparations. I'm not going to waste my time. And
I thought that guy was joking, but I agree with you.
yeah, it's total. Monica is an idiot. She is just a total waste of time.
Well, I think you should also consider inviting everybody that you speak with to donate $1, $5, or even $10 to the campaign. And so Clever, even though John is just a Clubhouse user and you might not even be a resident of Chicago, you could still consider donating to the campaign $1 or $5. I think we should look up the legality of this. Can you collect donations from everybody across the country?
You need a good foot in the door. So
You can.
Yeah, the rules are also on the link above on who can donate.
Okay, nice.
Get it, John. I hope you win.
Thanks. You live in Illinois?
No, I'm on the West Coast, but I support you. I also just travel around trolling city halls, so you're welcome.
You might think it's a joke until you listen to the John
No, it's
Kitover
not.
podcast.
Listen,
John, you should put the link.
Can I finish my thoughts?
I'm sorry, but yes. Yeah.
I joke about that because, I do go around I go to actual city halls trolling them, in a productive way. Hi, hello, this is, making a joke of, actual subjects because it draws attention.
I was just going to say John has a nice podcast that he did. John, you should put the link to that podcast in your bio here probably so people can listen to it.
Yeah, it's a good idea. It's called On the Prairie.
I think Trump is a response to Western civilization, and especially the United States, seemingly zero tolerance policy towards alpha males. Alpha lives matter. That's it.
It's kind of funny because, if you are alpha, you eventually overcome the beta.
You get fucked if you're alpha, if you're too threatening, like Joseph and his brothers and Potiphar's wife. It's hard to be alpha in civilization.
I think
because it triggers status anxiety in people. And Trump is like a fantasy of the alpha that Elon Musk, they are outside of having to be accountable to everyday workplace bureaucratic culture, and they run the show. They're on top of the hierarchy, but they're outside the norms of the hierarchy. So they're able to just actualize the positions that challenge the norms are good for society. They happen to have the luxury of having the resources to put themselves in that position, representing that position. They just sneaked out of the swamp. They climbed out. They were able to. That's what the swamp is, the ritualistic bureaucratic norms and networks and hierarchies. That's per Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi, and all the government networks with tenure.
Can I ask John a question real quick?
Go for it.
What made you want to be a politician?
It was the first time I ran for committee person, and I saw how incredibly difficult ballot access is and the lawsuits that I had to go through with the Chicago Republicans and the fraud that I witnessed. That's what has pushed me into wanting to fight and resisting politics.
Exactly. The best way to beat a system is to be a part of it. Beat it from the inside.
Yeah, it's a
That's
real
the biggest
challenge.
reason I want to be a lawyer. Just paid a shit ton of money for that.
Well, I mean, lawyers are essentially extremely advanced communicators, and yeah. I mean, people get paid for communication consulting in a way. That's what a lawyer is, because there's lawyers on here who will play word games with you and put in an extremely complicated sentence that you don't know the legal definitions to, and they'll act as if that makes them smart because they know the definition to some technical legal jargon, and that's not real intelligence. That's just regurgitating.
No, that's litigation. Litigation is boring.
I mean, if you just read the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence and you have a great understanding of that document, you're smarter than 99% of the people in this country.
Snap, I'll vote for you. I'll establish a residence today.
Well, you can give $1 today if you want.
Yeah, you can donate to the campaign.
That dollar will travel
If
far.
everybody on Clubhouse donated $1, just like the Rebbe, that would be amazing.
Honestly, I'll do both. What's up? Honestly, I believe in you. Get it, John.
Thanks. A lot of people on this app have been very resistant, and basically that show I told Zach the other day, I was like, I have very little hope for humanity, because you would think that people on this app would want to support you and have your back because you've been here and you've been in communication or community so long, but it's the exact opposite. You get attacked. The moment you try to move up the hierarchy or try to improve your situation or accurately describe a situation, you get boomed and busted and shot at and chopped at, and that's life. It's not it's not for the timid, it's not for the weak, but the fact of the matter is most people are so self-centered, narcissistic, egotistical, and petty that they themselves will never achieve anything because they never help other people get what they want, so thus they never get what they want.
Absolutely, dude. Some people just hate to see you succeed.
Well, I'm not even succeeding in anything yet. If I can get on the ballot in March, it'll be a success. But the fact that people on Clubhouse...
How do we get you on the ballot? Is that just money?
Well...
We need to collect signatures,
yeah.
And then I need to fly out because I'm John's secret weapon. I need money because he doesn't really have exactly enough money that I would be expecting.
Oh yeah, but how do we get it on the ballot? It can't be that hard, right?
We just need signatures.
Alright. Let's go.
Well, but it has to be clever. Do you want to come to Illinois and drive around and collect signatures? Because it has to be people on the ground
Honestly,
in Rockford,
I
Peoria.
have nothing going on this month.
She's down. There you go.
I'm self-employed. I ain't got shit going on.
Do you really have the ability? If you hired people for $15 an hour, how many people? But how many people for how many hours could you actually employ?
I would do like a flat, like if we're actually campaigning for a good cause, I'd do like a flat rate. Just give me like $200 a day, some per diem. I got you.
People to get in touch with what they're saying, because many people on this
Yeah,
app.
sometimes you gotta twist their brain a little bit.
Well, if people watch their playback, because they're so scandalous, I mean, it can help calm people down because they realize, you know what, I am coming on here and road raging nonstop like a psychopath.
Yeah, I've been there before.
Well, it's not healthy for you, and it's not healthy for other people to do toxic communication on this app 50 hours a week.
Absolutely not. I think there are certain rooms that just like, you know, it's kind of like a self-therapy thing, but like people that are serious, I believe in your dreams for real. I'm about to send you Tree City. I got that Tree City.
Awesome.
It's a South Park reference. Got it like the Loch Ness Monster. He's like Tree City.
Loch Ness.
It's a South Park reference. It's silly.
Did you see the actor who played the Trump penis guy on the recent South Park episode? He wants credits.
Jeez, I haven't seen the new season at all.
Yeah, he didn't get a credit, so he was upset about it. There was an article all about how he's demanding.
Isn't that ironic?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm broke as fuck. I'm about to send you $3.
Just send me $1. $1 would be awesome. No need to send $3.50.
Well, $3.50 lucky.
Well, when we spend your money, I'm gonna text you or email you.
Here we go. You got your $1. Alrighty. Bloop. I have to add a shipping address.
Let me see if I get this person's number right.
Because I'm on Apple Pay, so I don't know. I guess I need an address. But you can send that to me privately, or even I think maybe like a zip code. Just a zip code would do it.
Oh shit! What day is it?
Because I can just make up an address out there and I'll just zip code it. It'd be fine. But yeah, I'm willing to donate because I believe in a dream. I'd be nothing without the people that supported my dream lately, so
What are your dreams?
I'm an artist, I'm a musician. Yeah. Well, I've been self-employed for 10 years, but it's been kind of rough these days.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
I do, but so I just had to restart it. I got banned last year because I made a video of Joe Biden falling up the stairs to like my shitty dubstep music that I made drunkenly, and I got banned for that. Like they literally deleted my channel, so I just started a new one. And I haven't really been putting a lot of effort into this one, but I do have one. Maybe I'll post today. You're an inspiration, John. Keep going.
You're the inspiration. What's your real name?
My real name? My government name?
I mean, if you donate $1, I'll know your real name.
Yeah, I guess you would know my government name. It's Coral. Coral like the reef. Yeah, that's my real one. My fake name sounds faker than my real one.
Isn't coral like used by some kind of animal, and then that's how it creates the coral?
No, coral is it's a plant that's alive in the ocean, like the coral reefs.
Oh,
We're dying.
No, not the coral reef.
No. And I found out from one of my Aussie friends that Coral is usually like a man's name, and I was like, oh, that's cool, then.
Well, isn't there two ways to spell it? Like, I have a friend who's Polish. His last name is Coral, but with a K.
With a K, that's corral. That's what that means, like a horse stable.
Hmm.
Coral with a C is the ocean. I had a friend with like name. Fun fact, actually, quick story, just kind of funny thought. Once when I was in grade school, I first used into like the U.S. and they had no desks, like short on students, short on funds, whatever. And so it was Coral with a K and Coral with a C. We had to share a desk, so we're like sitting side by side. We became best friends. This bitch made us sit in the same desk. That's crazy. It was fine though. She had her side, she had my side. We and then we eventually share a little pencil things. She was the cutest thing. I wonder where she is now.
Well, George, thanks again for the $5. We will put even $5 to good use. Israel's my number 2. My number 1 is America, and then Israel's my number 2. So I think anything extra or leftover or where we want to send money overseas, Israel is my favorite.